Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today I have got a very fun tool to share with you guys, and that is this right here. This is a knife sharpener. Now I've been sharpening my own knives for the past couple of months, and it is such a cool skill to learn. I used to use knives that had disposable blades, and I still have them, and I'm sure I will still use them from time to time, but what I've realized is once you learn how to sharpen your knife, you can have one knife that you use over and over and over again. You won't need to go out and repurchase blades. It's just a fun hobby, a cool thing to learn about. I've learned about all different knife blade types, about different edges that you can sharpen your knife to. It's a cool skill to know, and I want to share that with you guys. I love to learn. I hope you do too. And I also just want to shine the light that sharpening your knives is easy. It did not take me long to learn how to do this. I'm very comfortable doing it. Prior to, I thought it was a little bit intimidating, and it's really not. It's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna jump right in and show you how I resharpen my hunting knives. So this is a Benchmade knife that I have been using. We butchered a deer with it not too long ago, just a couple weeks back at this point, but it definitely needs resharpened. Now I've already formed the edge, so all it needs is a resharpening. So I'll only be using one belt type. This is a fine belt. This is the Ken Onion edition Work Sharp knife sharpener. But I will have all of the links down below so that you can go check out the different types of products that they have. They have some really cool field sharpeners as well, which you've probably seen in some of my deer hunting videos. I'm gonna quit rambling and show you how I use this thing. So because this is an outdoor knife, I'm going to be putting a shaving sharp edge on it. That will make it perfect for skinning deer, butchering deer, cutting raw meat, everything that I've been using this knife for. So you wanna set your sharpener to a 25-degree angle and set the belt speed to low medium, so you can see probably about right there. Right in the middle, not too fast, not too slow. Now this thing can go better fast, but you don't want it that fast. It also can go pretty slow. You don't want it that slow. So somewhere in the middle, and you're gonna use the edge angle guide to sharpen. So let's jump right in. Nice. So you'll run it through 10 times per side. You can do this two ways. You can alternate back and forth, or you can do 10 on one side, 10 on the other, and repeat as you need to. But after that, your knife will be sharp and ready to use in the field. Now, some tips on when you're running this through. You wanna make sure that you're maintaining pressure against this angle guide. That's what's going to keep your knife at the proper angle for sharpening. And you don't wanna press down, so just let the weight of the knife do its job. So after 10 rounds each side, and I did 10 on one side, 10 on the other, you can always alternate back and forth. But once you go through 10 on each side, you will have a nice sharp knife that is ready to go. If not, you can repeat the process a little bit longer, but it's that simple. That's all you have to do. And this particular Work Sharp knife sharpener is so versatile. So I'm going to unplug it while I play around with it and show you. But on the bottom here, this is where you can adjust the speed. So as you saw, the harder I pressed the button, the faster it went. The lighter I pressed the button, the slower it went. But you can adjust that dial to further control the speed. This also adjusts to sharpen a number of different tools or knives. So if you're sharpening a serrated knife, you can do it on this. If you're sharpening a hatchet, like at camp, we were splitting logs for the wood stove and the hatchet was getting very dull. So I can show you, this transfers down and then the edge guide comes off, and then you're able to use it to sharpen whatever you need. So after your 10 rounds, you will have a knife that is sharp and ready to go back out in the field. But if you find that it's still a little bit dull, you can repeat the process a couple more times, or you may need to actually reshape that edge before you hone in and refine the blade. You can even use this for culinary, so for your kitchen knives, which I love because as a hunter, I can use this to sharpen the knives that I need for in the field when I'm processing my game, and then I can use this to sharpen my knives that I'm using in the kitchen to prepare food, as in the game that I killed. It's just a cool full circle kind of tool that I think every hunter needs, and it will save you from buying blades for the rest of your life. You can just take care of your knife and resharpen as you need it. And on the back here, the beginning of the video, I was talking about angle. So we used a 25-degree angle for this outdoor knife. If you're looking for a sharper edge, that angle will get smaller. So the smaller you go, the sharper the knife is gonna be. Now, it's not recommended to take an outdoor knife like this and make it into, you know, a knife that you would have in your kitchen, for example. But if we were going to do a kitchen knife, you can get as thin as 15, which makes a very, very sharp edge. Or if you're using something that you don't need as sharp, you can crank it all the way up to 30. So, as you can see, this tool has a lot of uses. It's easy to use. It will work for so many different scenarios, and I'm just excited because it's a new skill that I now have, and that feels good. It feels good to learn. It feels good to have knowledge and be able to share that with people. So that is it, YouTube. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you learned something, and that you may feel confident in going out into the world and sharpening your own knives too. I feel like I have something else to tell you, but I don't. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.